keep the roll closed, keep the roll closed or shut.
Okay.
And the one on the left,
Are you still wearing the same thing? Go ahead and tell me what the left is. I apologize.
the left, a robe as well, but it's lavender,
Okay, beautiful.
like a lavender robe.
Now we're gonna do the interesting thing. What sex? If what sex do you think you three are? Do you think there is a?
They're they're both female.
So you're a male and they're two females. Is this correct?
Yes.
And do you recognize their energy from anyone that lives with you that's in your life right now? Just in terms of how they feel? Who would that be?
The one on the right is Dana,
Okay.
and the one on the left is Christine.
Oh, very good. And now,
So, like, I feel like we're just like how we would, now. Like we're just eating and just how we would say talking story and over here in Hawaii, but just eating and just chatting.
excellent. But in this one, you're actually a male, though.
Yes.
Interesting. And I want you to have a conversation with them. And I first Dana, and just ask Dana. And I'm not sure how you communicate. Are you communicating with each other?
Yes.
And how are you communicating with each other?
It must be telepathically because I don't know the words or any type of language. Just us laughing or
Okay.
well, when I saw Christine, when I saw her lavender robe,
Yes.
the way I said it in my mind was, what are you wearing, girl? Because I couldn't see it at first what she was wearing, so I had to say that to her. So she kind of showed me what she wore. Like this is this, like, you know.
Okay.
Don't you see what I'm wearing?
See, that's the really interesting thing when you come into this. They may not know what you're doing and it's in real time. So I want you to ask them in a jokingly way. Ask them what their name is or to pronounce their name. And you might have to tell it in a sort of a joke because they might say, "What's wrong with you?" But just ask what their name is and just see how they respond.
The one on the right is Tasha.
Oh, Tasha? Okay, very good.
Tasha with a K.
Oh, Kasha. Oh, very good. And Kasha would be Christine? Oh,
Dana.
No. Dana, right. Okay. And then the other?
Tila.
Tell them that you want to pretend like you're interviewing them and you're going to ask them a few questions and see if they'll play along with you. And try and be as jovial as possible and act like, you know, you have a microphone or something and see what they say. Like it's a game.
The
Because the reason why.
tour, and
Oh, good.
she was like, okay.
So, oh, good. So, say, what is the name of this place that we're at? The name of the first, like, oh, I don't know what to say, of a city, or what is the name of the place that you're at? Or a planet? I don't know which one. Or maybe just say, where are we?
First word that I got was Arcturian.
Arcturia. Excellent. And how old? Ask each one, how old are they?
They both 150.
150, both of them?
Both of them.
How old are you?
Six.
A little louder and clear.
156.
Ah, so you're a little older than them, okay? And what is your name?
Playa. Playa. Playh.
Uh, Excellent. And ask them, have they ever heard of the planet Earth?
Yes, very much so.
Oh, very good. And then ask them, what do they know about the planet Earth?
Tasha said, oh, it's kind of scary.
You said the Earth is scary.
That's what the one on the left says.
Oh, okay. Tasha said it was scary. What makes it so scary to her? Or, yeah, to her.
Oh, it's just the people. I don't know. It's just kind of scary.
Ask them, have they ever been there before? And just see what their response is.
One on the right says no, but she just knows. So I'm kind of laughing about it.
Oh, okay.
Kind of just,
Trying to be nonchalant.
she's trying to be more like, oh, she doesn't even know yet.
Oh, okay.
It's not like scary because she heard all this stuff.
Oh, very good.
And for that, she's like, oh, I would love to go. So it seems like I think we're just talking about how Earth is and how we imagine it would be.
Where did you learn about the Earth?
You learn about it in school.
In school.
We learn about the humans and their ways. So Kasha just kind of takes the negative from that information, and she's like taking the good parts. So one is like, I'm too scared to go. I don't know. And the other one, she's like, I'd love to go.
Interesting. How do you guys keep time? Do you keep time where you're at on Arcturia? I mean, because if you ask them what time it is, I want them to. I'm curious to see what their response is. Like,
We don't have watches.
you do or don't?
We don't. And when we're eating, I don't see a clock.
Okay. And are you being served by someone?
It's more like a cafeteria style. Seems like there's just people. People are just walking around. Some people there's other people sitting around another table. It's like a dining area. Cafeteria. It just feels more like a cafeteria.
Yeah, very good. Excellent. We're going to move forward from this scene to a very, very important day in your life. A very, very important day in your life. And we're going to be there in a count of 5, 4, 3, halfway there, 2, almost there, and 1. Where are you now on this important day?
So,
Loud and clear, you're in the hospital? Are you visiting? Are you visiting someone?
yes. Just a minute.
Loud and clear, it'll be okay. No one can hear you there. Could you repeat that again? I'm sorry.
Looking at an older man. It's like he's in a hospital bed, an older man. I'm holding his hand.
Who do you think he is?
Could be my father.
Oh, very good. Very good. And does he, are you still in the same form?
We're humans now.
You're humans now. Very good. And go ahead and describe him for me, if you will, first.
He looks like he may be in his late 60s, early 70s. Salt and pepper hair. His eyes looks like he could be part Asian, maybe. Caucasian, Asian, I get both of that.
Okay.
The eyes just looks a little bit Asian for some reason.
And then look at yourself. What do you look like? Are you male or female? And just describe everything that I asked you before.
I'm a male again, and I can tell right away from my hands. They're more, bigger. As I look at myself, just wearing, jeans, t-shirt, jacket, short hair.
Over on the wall, there's a mirror. I want you to look at yourself and just, how tall are you, or Look at your whole... Can you see the mirror?
Yeah, I see a hospital mirror.
Oh, good.
Short hair. Short hair.
How tall are you?
Looks like I'm 6 feet.
Pretty tall. Is there anyone else in the room with you?
Just a nurse that came in to check up on him.
Ah, very good. And what time frame does it look like it is? Like, you know, like when I say like 80s or 90s or 50s or, you know, 20s or, you know, what time frame does it look like it is? As you look around the room.
It could be now or the early 2000s. Maybe more the early 2000s.
Okay, very good. And does he have a chart on the end of the bed? Or anywhere in the room?
Yeah, now I see a chart at the end of the bed.
Okay, I'd like you to just pick up the chart and just get the information, his name, and just say, hold it, I'm going to look at something, and just, I want you to take a peek at it and look at what his name is and see what city you're in or what area you're in.
Burke.
Charles Bird?
Burke. B-U-R-K-E.
Oh, very good. Does it have his age on there? Or
72.
oh, very good. And what about the city and possibly the country or state or province or whatever? Any information like that on there as you go through the pages? It's okay. It's okay.
I feel I can't see when I'm reading. I feel like we're in Arizona,
Okay.
but I'm trying to flip through the pages. See like the address or anything.
Okay, no problem whatsoever. Can you see what his prognosis is? What's wrong with him?
I see blood clot in the heart. Blood clot on the heart.
Excellent. I want you to go back and take his hand again. And does he speak to you at all? He's going to give you a message. He's your dad. Very good. How old do you think you are?
Maybe in my late 20s. Late 20s.
What else did he say anything to you? Is he conscious?
Yeah, he looked at me.
I just want you to be normal and ask him how's he feeling. Maybe stroke his hair or something. I don't know if that's your normal personality, but
Ah, okay. I don't know how to say that, but I just said, okay, Dad.
Very good.
He nodded, but
Repeat that again.
he nodded, but when I look into his eyes, like I don't think he's gonna be okay.
I want you to take a long, slow, deep breath. And let it relax and release it. Would you like to step outside the scene and just watch and see what happens? Or do you want to just stay there in your body?
I'll stay there.
Oh, very good. And then what did the nurse say when she came in, or what did she do?
She was just checking the machines. Like she just came in and checked the machines. She was really fast. Like she just came in and out. But she came, like, checked the monitors, just checked some things here and there, and then she smiled and left.
I want you to tell your dad that you love him and that you appreciate him. And that you're proud to be his son. Does he grip your hand a little stronger?
He gripped it stronger, and I don't know what's in front of his mouth. It's not an oxygen thing. But he pulled it away, and it's like he's trying to say I love you too, but I guess it's kind of hard for him to say it, but I know that's what he's saying.
Just tell him you know, and it's okay. Do you think you would like to go ahead and send him off?
Yeah, I told him, I said, don't worry about it. I told him, don't worry about it. Don't worry about everything. Like, I'll be okay. Like, if you want to go, just go. Like, I totally understand.
Tell him the angels will be there and they'll take him. And take a long, slow, deep breath. And feel the calm come over your body.
It's like I'm giving his hand to the angels.
Oh, very good.
I'm like, here you go. It's not like I want him to go. Like, it's not like in that way, but I'm just like, go. Like, it's okay. And
you know that he's not going to be able to get better, and it's just, you don't want him to suffer.
hmm?
Very good.
And I'm totally okay with it. I'm just.
And I want you to think, what is your name?
Brendan.
Brandon.
Brendan. Brendan.
Oh, Brendan. Okay, very good. Brendan Burke?
Yes.
Oh, very good. Brendan
Almost
Burke?
wanted to say, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's what you said? You're very polite, huh? Very good. Now what do you do, Brendan, after he passes? Do the hospital staff come in? Or what happened to you?
I don't see anything with the staff or the hospital. It was more like the angels came and I gave it's like I gave his hand to the angels, and he like it's like he he floated up and stood, and they're gone.
Ah, beautiful. How did it feel to witness that?
It was very even though I was a little emotional, like it was just really happy.
Excellent.
I felt happy because I'm just like, here's the angels, like here, like
Very good.
very interesting, just very happy, like you're going to the next level or something, the next thing.
I just would like for you to get a little bit more information before we leave this space, okay? So I'd like you to go ahead and go into just walk into out the room and over to the nurse's station, and you're just gonna ask them a few questions, and then we're gonna just leave this scene altogether. Is that good?
Yes.
Oh, very good. And tell me when you get to the nurse's station.
Yeah, the nurse is looking at me.
And just go ahead and tell the nurse that your dad has passed. And as you look at the space, can you tell, is there anything written in that place to say what the name of that hospital is, or where you're at? And if one of the nurses went away, could you just go ahead and approach another and just get the information quickly?
The nurse went. She went with other people. I asked another worker.
Oh, very good. The name of the hospital?
She said we're at Mesa Hospital.
Mesa Hospital. And in what city or state?
Tucson.
And ask them what year is it, please. They'll tell you.
1999.
Oh, very good. Very good. Would you like to find out anything else about this space, or are you ready to move on?
I'm ready to move on.
Oh, very good. I'd like you to take a long, slow, deep breath. Inhale, and as you exhale, feel the relaxation moving through your body. And you're going to drift and float away from the scene. Drifting and floating away from the scene. And you're going to go to the very next important place, a very important time and a very important place where you can get all the answers of all the information that you had a desire to get when you decided to do this session. And you're drifting and floating and drifting, and now you're starting to move, and you're moving quicker and quicker and quicker, and you're coming on to the space to where you had a desire to get the information, and you're going to be there in a count of 5, 4, 3, halfway there, 2, almost there, and 1. Where are you now?
I'm somewhere where the horizon is green.
Oh, very nice. See, that's the really interesting thing when you come into this. They may not know what you're doing, and it's in real time. So I want you to ask them in a jokingly way. Ask them what their name is, or to pronounce their name. And you might have to tell it in a sort of a joke because they might say, "What's wrong with you?" But just ask what their name is and just see how they respond.
The one on the right is Tasha.
Oh, Tasha? Okay, very good.
Tasha with a K.
Oh, Kasha. Oh,
Uh-huh.
very good. And Kasha would be Christine? Oh, no.
Dana.
Dana, right. Okay. And then the other.
Tila. Yes.
And how are you communicating with each other?
It must be telepathically because I don't think it words or any type of language. Just us laughing or
Okay.
well when I saw Christine, when I saw her lavender robe,
Yes.
the way the way I said it in my mind was, what are you wearing, girl? Because I couldn't see it at first what she was wearing, so I had to say that to her. So she kind of showed me what she wore. Like, this is this, like,
Okay.
don't you see what I'm wearing?
Females, is this correct?
Yes.
And do you recognize their energy from anyone that lives with you that's in your life right now? Just in terms
Yeah.
of how they feel? Who would
Yeah.
that be?
The one on the right is Dana, and the
Okay.
one on the left is Christine.
Oh, very good. And
So,
now,
I feel like we're just like how we would, just like how we would now. Like we're just eating and just how we would say talking story and over here in Hawaii, we're just eating
ec-
and just chatting.
excellent. But in this one, you're actually a male, though.
Yes.
Ah, interesting. And I want you to have a conversation with them. And I first Dana, and just ask Dana. And I'm not sure how you communicate. Are you communicating with each other?
Keep the roll closed. Keep the roll closed or shut.
Okay.
And the one on the left.
Are you still wearing the same thing? Go ahead and tell me what the left is. I apologize.
The left, a robe as well, but it's lavender,
Okay, beautiful.
like a lavender robe.
Now we're gonna do the interesting thing. What sex? If what sex do you think you three are? Do you think there is a?
They're 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 both female.
So you're a male, and they're two. Say,
Yeah.
tell them that you want to pretend like you're interviewing them, and you're gonna ask them a few questions, and see if they'll play along with you, and try and be as jovial as possible, and act like you have a microphone or something, and see what they say. Like it's a game.
Yeah.
Because
The,
because the reason why
sure. And
Oh, good.
she was like, okay.
So, oh, good, good, good. So, say, what is the name of this place that we're at? The name of the first, like, oh, I don't know what to say, of a city, or what is the name of the place that you're at? Or a planet? I don't know which one.